Yes, lads, Joe Bleen here, and welcome to Moscardelli's Goodbye, episode 10. And it's all good, lads. The lag has all gone now. Sorry about that last week. It was just something weird last Sunday when I was recording the episode, but it's all clear now. And we are a point away from Division 7. So hopefully we can get a win in this episode, and we'll win in this first game of this episode and go on to pastures in the Division 7. But we come up against a pretty strong side. It's got some really good players, and we can tell instantly this is going to be a tough game if the guy performs with the players he has, and he should do. But 5 minutes into the game, he kicks it out, and I'm going to take advantage, racing forward with Tevez, and I go for a little chip, and it's a bit of a chip/pass, and it clears off the line and just bounds into Diamante, who makes it 1-0, relatively straightforward, but he goes straight down the other end, and we're going to have a bit of an exchange. It's going to be like a ping-pong game here, lads, because he levels it up with 1-1. Only 5 minutes later, and it's 1-1, 2 goals after 10 minutes. If this was better in real life and someone had both teams score, they would be very happy. And then 13, 14 minutes in, he goes straight through again, and Rooney's shot just goes straight through Diego Alves. Yeah, I've got Diego Alves in goal at the moment, haven't I? And I'm thinking, how am I down? But we go down the other end with a corner and make it 2-2. And there's rallies, it's like a tennis, it's like ping pong. But we are going to take the breakthrough and regain our lead this time in the 23rd minute, knocking it across. Tevez knocks it down to Moscardelli, who just manages to scoop it underneath the on-rushing keeper from very, very close range, and that's a pack guaranteed no matter what happens. Diamante plays it through to Moscardelli again, who eventually gets taken out, but it sort of falls to Verratti, and instead of the penalty being given, we get the goal. And we've got a nice bit of scene distance in this game now. And we're only in the 30th minute still. And into the 35th minute, Tevez just chips it over to Diamante, who heads it in just to scoop it all up. And that causes the guy to rage quit. So we get ourselves three packs for the goal difference. A pack for Moscardelli's goal. A special pack for a rage quit, and a special pack for winning the title and going up. So we've got quite a few packs open. There's 25k packs in the store for the special packs, so that's all good. And while these packs are being opened, do leave a like if you're enjoying this series. I know the likes are down a little bit on what all my other videos get, but I expect that, to be fair, because it is a road to glory. Not everyone's watching FIFA as much anymore, so I appreciate that. But for those who keep watching, thank you a lot. I just thought may as well finish off with a road to glory to cover it in the in-between days rather than uploading the same thing every day. And it's just a nice way to say goodbye to Moscardelli and to FIFA 14 in general, because FIFA 15 is getting closer. And I think we're around a month away from FIFA 15 now. But as you can see, the packs we're getting at the moment aren't that great. But our team is pretty strong, and all it's going to take is getting a rather nice player in one of the packs to add, and it helps it. So there's that Koscielny there. And then in this pack, we get ourselves a Mignolet and a Mangala. So I've got them in mind, and I think we've got Saka already as well, somewhere in the club. So if we want to switch it up at the back, bring some French defenders in, we could do, but we leave it the same to jump into our first game in Division 7. And we're up against another Premier League side, and it's pretty strong. Willian, Navas, Nasri, Cazorla, Shinji Kagawa, and obviously Jovetic up top, who's a very good player. And it's a nightmare start, really, because straight from kick-off, we not only concede, but it's an absolute horror show at the back, and it's an own goal that goes in. And I was pretty annoyed, and I thought, well, we've just got to go back at it now. But we was given the taste of what was to come as we went up the divisions, because we went 2-0 down. The ball eventually going in the back of the net due to a header from, I think that is Jovetic, and I was like, oh shit. But we had to shape up, and we just couldn't, because I don't know what happened here. I was just trying to get it away. I was shell-shocked from the whole just being 2-0 down, and I went 3-0 down. I feel keeper could have done a little bit better, but it's one of the ones where he's still rushing out, and he hasn't reacted to it. So we was on the stroke of half-time, and we managed to give ourselves a lifeline. The ball going down to Tevez, who managed to just chip it over the on-rushing Peter Cech goal, I think it is. I think it's Peter Cech goal, who is a good keeper. And we had that lifeline. Shortly into the second half, he did have a throw in there, which we intercepted, and Parati finished it to bring us back into the game 3-2, and we were on the up. We were ready. I was feeling confident. I was going to keep this up, and I was pretty sure we were going to get that equaliser and push on. And in the 77th minute, we had a corner, and we just couldn't really do anything from it, and we were just pushing, and he had sort of got into control of the game a bit more, and it was looking like it was going to be tough to get that third goal. But in the dying seconds, in the 90th minute with +4 stoppage time, the ball comes over, Tevez knocks it to Moscardelli, Moscardelli scores it through, and the ball's open for Perotti, and he's missed it. It was a tight angle, but the goal was open, and we've missed it. And like that, we've seen our dreams of rescuing a point faded and dashed away, and sadly we couldn't get the points we needed. We didn't get a goal of Moscardelli either, so it's a bit of a sour point for our first game in Division 7. But we will be back on Wednesday, got it out eventually, to conquer Division 7, hopefully, lads. So remember to return on Wednesday. Return every day. There's a daily upload, lads. I always do daily uploads for you, and I hope you did enjoy this episode. Leave a like if you did, subscribe if you're new here, come follow me on Twitter @JoeBleanHD, and I'll see you all later.